Stream. No, it's been a few days. I've been busy with work. I still have a full-time job and, trying to make ends meet, but just doing this for fun. Trying to help some, players out, especially the young generation coming up who will experience this game way later on in life. But, yeah. So, as you see, we're back with my character, Lady Brienne of Tarth. When she's Lady Brienne. I got on not Malekith, but Blide's armor minus the cape. I feel like this kind of fits the motif as with them doing the final battle at Stark Castle or Stark Tower, wherever it was. But yeah, as you see, I'm using the double S stock power stance. Let's see how well these carried me through the game. If they don't really do too well, I'm gonna switch back to my King Slender swords. Let me remember what I got. Okay. Maybe I should have made this. No. Okay. Yeah, so for the most part, I can put fire on both of these. But let's see where we need to go. First, let me see if I have enough smithing stones to get a level on my weapons, at least.
No. I need to do better than this. This will never kill a god. I can do better than this. It needs to slay a bloody god.
Okay.
Oh, it's you. Don't pay me any mind, it's not important. Just lay out your arms.
Okay, yeah, no, I need smithing 5s and 6. Okay. Has Nephili moved? No, she's still
In this
here.
ash, it reminds me of my...
Have I even beaten? Yeah, I've beaten Morgoth. So, yeah, now that I've beaten Morgoth, she should move over here to Castle, Stormvale Castle. Okay, yeah. I'll start this still here, of course. As you can see, she's not here yet, but I think to get her to move, you have to beat Morgoth. I know that much. And then touch that chair back there. And then reset the area. Since I left Goslock alive, he should move in there with her. Let's see if he moved. No, he hasn't moved. Do I need to talk to him?
Now I can do, can I?
Okay. know you have to talk to her. You give her the Stormhawk King. Then do all her dialogue, and then she should move once you beat Morgoth. Okay, yeah. Now she's moving. I guess I had to reset it twice. But yeah, she should be moved in here now. Yep, there she is. Along with Kenneth Height.
It's been some time. I
And
must
if you,
thank you for your aid. I
if you
told
get
Father I
both
would
of
be
her,
with him no
Nepheli
longer.
and Godric in
I
here,
remembered the vow I took when I first
they will
became a
both
warrior
give you,
so
well,
many moons
Nepheli
ago.
will give you
This land is much like the one from which I hail.
ancient dragon
I
smithing
will call
stone.
upon the storm to drive away the foulness that has settled on the winds.
And she will also join you for the Godfrey
Again.
Horaloo fight.
I am Nepheli Lu, warrior.
Remember,
Some call
and
me
then
by the
Nepheli
title of
Lu.
lady, but
Then
I
you
remain
fight
the same woman
Horaloo later,
underneath,
which is her
though I have
true
now
father.
abandoned my former guidance. I cannot express how much you've helped me.
So you should give you
Should you
ancient dragon
become
smithing
Elden
stone.
Lord, I would gladly lighten your burden. Farewell, fellow warrior. I will remain to summon the storm, but your guidance and your fight surely lie elsewhere.
Okay. Talk to Kenneth Height.
Nice to see you after so long. Safe and sound, I take it, yes? Good. Ah, quite. I have indeed selected a new ruler. Lady Nepheli is strong and just, worthy of the burden of Limgrave's lineage. Such is the sincere opinion of I, Kenneth Height, no less. For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady. But I plan on returning to my fort afterwards, at which time I can fulfill my old promise by raising you to the glory of knighthood. I hope it is just as wonderful as you imagine.
You hear that? He's not the ruler, but he can fulfill his promise of raising us to knighthood.
For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady. But I plan on returning to my fort afterwards, at which time I can fulfill my old promise by raising you to the glory of knighthood. I hope it is just as wonderful as you imagine. Ah, you is
So
it?
yeah,
Haven't
he
seen
says he
your mother
found
in quite
a
some
suitable
time.
ruler, but
As
then he
you
says
can
he
see,
shares
I'm the new
responsibilities
ladies'
with Nepheli Lu
attendant. Freedom was worth squat.
and can fulfill his promise
Besides,
of raising
I
us to
like it
knighthood.
round here.
Like, bro,
Lady
come on, man, get out of here.
Nepheli's still fair of heart and countenance. Still, I have the lady's trust, so I can loot all the corpses I like. I'll let you take a look at the goods if you fancy.
Yeah, he sells the ancient dragon smithing stone for 20,000 runes. So if you need another one, you can always come back here and get it from him. But for now, I don't need it, so I'm not gonna buy it from him. But yeah, that's Nepheli Lu's quest line, Kenneth Height's quest line, and Godric's quest line done. Now, some players will go ahead and kill Gostok because you don't necessarily need him. But if that's a quick way to get 2 ancient dragon smithing stones right off the bat early game, if you so choose. But for the most part, most players kill him because when you keep him alive and you go through that supposed secret side entrance that the guards don't even know about, trust me, they know about it. They're patrolling it and guarding it. But it's basically a tougher way to go through. Then it's supposed to be easier, but it's actually just as hard going through the front gate. because going through the front gate you have to deal with the ballistas. But once you get past the ballistas, it's easy from there because it's basically a straight path to Godric. But yeah, so most players kill him because when you die in the castle, if he's still alive, he loots your corpse and he takes a percentage of your runes each time you die. So if you're, like playing the game, you die, and you go to pick your runes up, and you're like, wait a minute, I have less runes than I had before. Like, where did my runes go? I didn't notice it at first until, I died and went back to grab my runes. One time, like, I think I died like 4 times when I went to grab my runes. And I picked them up, and I'm like, wait a minute. That's less runes than I had. And it's because Gostock loots your corpse and, takes a percentage of your runes. So yeah, we're going to go through here. This is how we do the forbidden path. But, yeah, Gostock even tells you that, he loots the corpses around there. Okay, that's way different from the 2 slender stones, but alright. And yeah, that's what he does. So basically, when you go to get the rusty key, he locks you in that room with that banished knight because he wants the banished knight to kill you. So basically, he set in a trap for all the tarnished that come to go into that room and try to get the rusty key, but die too. And you pull the lever, please. Thank you, God. Man, okay. So yeah, for all the tarnished that come through, you set in a trap for them to come through, go into that room to try to, dress on the castle and die to the banished knight, which gives him a endless supply of corpses to loot, pretty much. Which is, profitable for him and very ingenious, but also very messed up. So yeah. But you can go ahead and kill him and get his bell bearing, but you won't have access to that integrated smithing stone later on once you beat Morgoth, if you do it. But it gets him out the way. Yeah, it gets him out the way. It gets him out the way, and you can go into that same room with the rusty key. You need that key to get to that door in the back to climb the ladder anyway. But you can go in that room and the door won't close behind you. You'll skip the cutscene of the closing and locking and that empty ladder stairway behind you as a result. But yeah. And you can just skip the banished knight altogether, pretty much. Ow. Thank you for dying, sir. Thank you. Oh, the horse. Okay. But yeah. You can skip it all together. But you can also, have him open the front gate and then kill him. and you have both paths open to you. What I like to do is I like to, on the runs that I do where I don't keep him alive. Oh, by the way, you can't use your horse here. You have to run this whole pathway up, which sucks, I know, right? But anyway, I like to open the front gate and go kill him, and then, you know, have both paths open to me. I'm gonna go down here and grab this site of grace first, then I'm gonna come back up and go show you the other divine tower for Godric's, I mean not Godric, Morgoth's great room. This is the Forbidden Lands. As you can see, it's very foggy. And it's forbidden for a reason. Because if you notice, this is not snow. This is actually ash. And you see that red glow in the background? That's red grace. I know. It's a whole lore bit to it. And I think Vada Video does a lore video on it. But, up here, go back up, show you the secret room. Ah, there it is. Oh crap, I missed it. I went too soon. I went too soon. I think I'm just gonna grab it on the way down on the other side. But yeah, that's what I like to do, because I open the front gate, go kill him, then I go back through the front gate to get grab this site of grace on the tower bridge, so that way when I defeat Godric, I don't have to, you know, come from up here and run all the way back down over here, clearing out soldiers, or just running past them just to get over here to this site of grace to go all the way over to the divine tower of Limgrave to activate his great room. So I get that, then I teleport back to the main gate, then I come all around the back, explore the castle or whatnot, whenever I want to do it like that. Alright, I'm gonna face this way so that when I come back down, I'm already facing the right direction to get to that room. But yeah, that's what I like to do when I kill Gostock. But other than that, let's see if I look down here and see it coming up. There we go. Boom. Also, this is rolling. Vegetable tire. We go in here. There's a person right, well, a chair right here. This is the blade of calling. This is the weapon that melts. But you see this room. You see this. You gotta ask yourself, how did people get to this room? And whose room was this originally? Because there are no stairs, there's no access except for this lift. So whose room is that? Why is it there? I don't know, but man, that was just a question that came on my mind while I was playing the game. Because I was like, man, what am I supposed to do with that? You know, why is that even there? Okay. I think it's this one. Okay, so when you go through this door, you're gonna see that one lone soldier right there. You're gonna think, why is there a lonely soldier right there? I mean, he's easy. Let's go and take him out. That's actually an illusion. And you're gonna see why. Or you're gonna see what I'm talking about here in just a second. Because when you approach him, that happens. And you're transported to this area right here. Let's pull out Aria. And you're invaded by two spells. Ow. You stop? Crap. Oh my god. Aria, you in front over there. Bro, come on, can you stop, please? Oh, how did that even reach me, dude? Get out of here, bro. Stop, stop, bro. Just stop. Back to this place. Oh, bro. Get out of here. These guys aren't that tough, but man, when you use these dang weapons, my God, they are annoying. Very annoying. Very annoying. Like I said, this is a challenge, man. This is a challenge to me, dude. God, dog. I've never used these weapons. Honestly, didn't plan on using these weapons. And as you see, once we beat them, we are now over here near the tower. And there's a site of grace right there, in case you want to reset. Oh yeah, I can't really show you the distance. This is the Divine Tower of East Altus, which is right across from the Divine Tower of West Altus. This is for Lycon though. And the thing about these towers, you cannot enter them until you have the room that coincides with them. So you can, think to yourself, hey, let me go and, get to this tower right off the bat and, open it up for quick access to shortcuts for when I get the great room. I can just, boom, zoom over here and be done. No, you can't do that. It won't let you. You have to physically have the great room in your inventory before you can come to the tower. And this is Morgoth's. Morgoth's great room. And I forget what this room does. Greatly raises maximum HP. A great rune of the Shardbearer Morgoth. Its blessing greatly raises maximum HP. This great rune is the anchor ring that houses the base and proves two things. That the Omen King was born of the golden lineage, and that he was indeed the Lord of Leyndell. It houses the base. This is the anchor ring found in the center of the Elden Ring. It says this great rune is known as the Anchor Ring, found in the center of the Elden Ring. This great rune is the anchor ring that houses the base. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it, I get it. This is Renalis. If you look at this, this basically encompasses the whole Elden Ring, pretty much. But anyway, yeah, it greatly raises maximum HP. So for those who are going for high HP builds, I mean, this great rune will be great for you. But I mean, I don't, I don't, I don't use it. I mainly just use Godric's Great Rune since it's available right off the bat and can carry you through the whole game pretty much. Alright, so now we got that out the way, let's continue on. We're going to the mountaintops of the giants. Oh, that's blood. Okay, I thought that was an invader. Like, what? Yeah, I do have it active already. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, this place can be a bit confusing if you go through here unprepared, but on this side of Grace, you just want to go down this way, follow the rocks pretty much. Ride down there in front of them. There's a giant skull over there. I don't know if you just saw it right there. So basically you want to come down here. There's a couple items in here, but I mean, I don't really feel like getting them. Ooh, it's a nice cavalry. It's nighttime. Now you can cheese this nice cavalry by standing here tossing poison pots at him, or rock pots or whatever you want to use, but I don't really need them, so therefore I'm not gonna choose them. But he gives you a great Ash of War, which is good for pole arms. It's called the Phantom Slash. And basically what it does is it creates a doppelganger of yourself. Well, it leads with the master, who does a slash, and then you do a slash behind him, and you can follow it up with the L2 to perform another slash with him. So it's basically 4 hits in one. Bruh, what the? Torrent killed me right there. You saw that, right? I don't like that when you're standing still, it moves you forward to hop on Torrent. But when you're trying to run away and put on Torrent, it makes you stand still. I don't get it, dude. Let's try that again. See, watch this. I'm gonna summon Torrent. That's how it should be. Well, since I died, and that's another thing if you hadn't noticed, whenever you die, the time resets to day or early morning. So if you're playing at night and you die, it resets to daylight. So I guess it takes all night to restore your body or whatnot. I guess that's what they're saying. To revive you or whatnot. I don't know. But yeah, that's what happened. Now over here, is the giant head that you want because it has a smithing stone in it. I forget what smithing stone this is. A summer smithing stone set. Okay. But yeah, it basically tells you that there could be items inside the giant's heads if you pay attention. Why did I get off the horse? Oh, no. Golden seed. Right there. And, okay. As you can see, there's scarabs all throughout here, but I don't want to get too close because there's going to be a mini boss that spawns up here. Wait a minute. Okay, good. I was about to say, did I do Millicent's quest line? Because right here, you can actually summon Millicent to help you fight, and she has her prosthetic arm that she can help you with. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna summon her. Yeah, straight ahead. Fire grease on both of these. Summon Aria. Oh. Leave Aria alone. What in the world was that? Millicent does the water flower. Brother, calm down. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. And oh yeah. Easy. Oh, I just realized. I still got all these rooms. I need to level up. But if you don't want to fight him, because he is kind of tough, you can just run straight past him and get to this site of grace and just rest at it to reset his AI, and he disappears. Let me level up. What do I want to level up? Do I want more dexterity? Yeah, more dexterity and some strength. let's see, I need 53,200 more rooms for one more level. Let me see if I got that. Oh, yeah, I got the 50,000 room. So I need 53,200. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. What are my flags? I need one more golden seed. Okay, so get up here. This is the grand list of road. And we can use the road medallion that Melanie gave us. So yeah, we're riding up the lift. Alright, we are now at the mountaintops of the giants. Alright, here's the map piece right here for Mountaintop of the Giants West. As you see, it opens up all this and this other part of Lane Dale. Apparently this divine tower of East Altus is in the mountaintops of the Giants. Who thought? Who would have thought? But yeah, this is all snow up here. This is Castle Soul, where we need to go to get the other medallion piece. But we're gonna go up here, grab this site of grace, and you see that NPC, he looks familiar, right? But before that, let's go up here to Zaymore Ruins and pick up the smithing stone bell bearing. I go up this way because these guys are extra annoying and strong. There's also birds up here that are annoying as well, so watch out for them. Please don't aggro on me. Go down here. Please don't follow me down here. Alright, open that up. Open this chest. And we got Smithing Stone Miner's Bell Bearing 3, which gives you access to smithing stones 5 and 6. You don't see me, you don't see me. Alright, so come over here. Hopefully nobody's aggro on me and following me. Who are you? Oh, that was another player. Okay. But yeah, this looks like Yura, but it's not Yura. Listen.
Finally, we meet the Tarnished, who would be Lord. Oh my. Why the long face? I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. Well,
I forget most of the characters from Game of Thrones. I don't even know who he could be.
for he is dead. As for his flesh,
Was there anybody that died besides the White Walker? King who died and came back to life?
I hope you can make your peace
Jon
with that.
Snow, but that's not Jon Snow.
You were about to sacrifice
This
something
is
precious,
Shabriri,
the life of a fair
who
maiden
has taken over
that you
the
would toss
body
into the fiery
of
forge,
Yura,
only so
because
that you
Yura's
may be
dead.
Lord.
Yeah,
What a
Yura's
hard thing
dead.
to
Yura did
ponder.
not come back to
Your
life.
ascendancy
He's dead. Now,
requires her
I told you
sacrifice.
to remember what he said earlier
Whether she wishes it
when
or
he
not.
says,
But how would the Lord
"Worms leave me
crown
be,"
so? He looked
when
upon
we helped him on the bridge of Rail Lucaria.
chosen, tarnished, and
He
would be
said, "You
Lord,
can't. You're not gonna
dare
get me,
to tread the
or
path of true
leave me
rigor.
alone just a little bit longer, or
Spare
whatnot."
the poor girl.
And
singe
what
your
those
own
worms
flesh
were
in her stead. If you
were
are prepared to show resolve and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words of I, Shabriri.
Let's see if I got any of it. This, the Howl of Shabriri. Okay. I don't know, but some reason with the madness spell, it puts little
Chosen,
worms
tarnished, and would be
in your
Lord.
head or whatnot
Descend
whenever
into the
you
depths
use
far below
it,
the earth
which
tree
is
capital. Seek audience
how
with the
it's
3 fingers and the flame of frenzy. If you inherit the
which
flame
is how
of
it's
frenzy, your flesh will serve as kindling, and the girl
building up the madness or
spared.
whatnot.
setting you on the
So basically what it was
path of lordship,
Shabriri was slowly
of the
infecting
Lord
his mind
of
somehow
chaos.
to taking over
and
his
incinerate.
body. And so when Yura died, he finally was unhindered and able to take over his body fully. And so this is Shabriri in Yura's body. Okay, so now offer a bell bearing, smithing miners, bell bearing 3. Oh, the bell bearing. Oh, the bone peddler's there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't need those. The bone peddler's bell bearing enables me to buy these beast bones. But as you can see, I now have access to smithing stones 5 and 6, which I need to get my weapons up to plus 18. So let me look at my weapons. So I need 6 for this. Okay, so these are level 13. That's level 13. And I need 5 to get it to 15, so I need 10 for that. Then I need 6 for this, so that's 16. Another 6, that's 22. So I need 22 5s. So I needed 6 6s. Yeah, so I need 22 5s. I need 12, 24, 36s. Okay. 36s. Okay, how many 5s do I have? I have 1. I need 22. Okay. I got 5 6s. I need 30. So 25. Man, that's all my rooms. Alright. And that'll get both sets of my weapons up to plus 18.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arm.
But Hugh says that to you every time you come here, by the way, so don't pay it no mind. Okay. Yeah, level up my weapons. What am I? Oh yeah, I need to sell some items. Let's sell this, sell these, sell that. Alright, let's see if I can strengthen my weapons. Take you to 18. And okay, so I got enough to take you to 21. And then 22. Alright. This, 2, 4, 6. Okay. Apparently I calculated wrong. So I need 18. No, I need 12 more of these 6s. I did calculate it wrong because I forgot about my slender sword. Okay. Forgot about my slender sword. Yeah, that was my bad. Yeah, I don't need those green arcs right now, so I'm gonna save them just in case I kind of run through them all.
Back already. No matter. Lay out your arms.
Okay, so this should be 8 plus 18. So now I need 7s. I need 12, 24, 36, 7s. I need 6 more. No, I need 8 more 8s to get this to plus 24. So that's 12, 24, 36. So I need 35 more 7s. And then I need 12, 24, 36, 8 plus 8. So I'll need 44 8 all together. I can get that after beating
Greetings. Are you here for spit?
can I? No, I can't improve. So I'm gonna need 44 44 smithing stone 8 smithing stone 8s all together. Alright, so alright, let's go back here because we haven't really made it to the mountaintops of the, well, technically we have made it to the mountaintops of the giants proper, but we're not in the area, excuse me, that we need to be properly. Okay. So from here, we'll go to the left. Like I said, don't even bother with Zaymar ruins, man, unless you just want to complete everything in the game, all the ruins and stuff. But we already got the prize from the ruins, which was that Smithing Stone Miners Bell Bearing 3, and that's the prize. But the enemies just aren't worth fighting, you know, because they're cheap, they suck, they don't stagger, they have high poise. But I mean, they are the enemies of the giants to begin with, anyway. So they are the mortal enemies of the giants. They were in a never-ending battle with the giants. That the giants, well, obviously the giants lost the war because, you know, America and Godfrey and the demigod and combated them. Yeah. So they kind of gave the Zaymar soldiers the edge, which is why they're still alive walking around, and the giants are all dead, which you'll see in a minute. Here. And Millicent should be up here.
To think we'd meet in such a place. What could your purpose possibly... No. I know well enough who you are. And what I know is good enough for me. Call upon me again, in battle, should you have the need. I'm searching for a fort to the north of the ruins. I heard the master of the fort was given a medallion that allowed him to visit the Halig tree. Indeed, I believe that is where Melania will be found. The Halig tree is hidden somewhere in these northern lands. I'm searching for a fort to the north. I heard...
The fort she's talking about is Castle Soul, which is not even a fort, it's a whole castle.
someone their customer? Well...
Come over here.
Where did you go?
See this jellyfish? They are
You
blocking
promised
the
me
entrance down
when we turn 14, we go to see the stars.
there. Yes, this jellyfish is actually talking. So what you need to do is...
I've been waiting ever so long. Forever and ever it seems.
Come over here. And actually,
Where did you go?
summon.
Dear sister, you're finally here. No time to waste. Let's see the stars.
that room. And also gonna check the one that was spirit killing this thing. But the spirit that was in that room. Spirit in that building. to level up one more time. Yeah. I don't want to lose all these great rooms. I mean, not real rooms. What I'm gonna do? The Castle Souls stuff. So you go right here and line up with this tree. Get as close to the edge as possible and fall on. Messed up already. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna try to land on top of that tree and then on the edge. That edge. I had it perfect. I can't believe that happened. messing it up. I was on time, dude. I was okay. Yeah, I know I can just go straight to the entrance, but I'd rather do it this way. was on top of the tree, then it just pulled me off, man.